Hello. Why essential oils? I call them nature's masterpiece. And I'm starting a new series of videos all about essential oils and their properties and their benefits and their uses in today's modern world. And I'm having such great results that I feel really compelled to share these oils with you. I really think they're most wonderful. So what are they and what are their benefits? Before we get to that, let's go backwards and just say that essential oils have been around now for over 5,000 years. They were very much used in Egypt by the kings, the queens, the courtiers. They would have been part of the king's medicine cabinet, part of the queen's medicine cabinet and her beauty cabinet. Remember the three kings coming to visit baby Jesus? What did they bring? Gold, frankincense and myrrh. I wonder why. Well, frankincense is an anti-inflammatory oil, and it also helps stimulate the immune system. Myrrh is a disinfectant, also good for stretch marks. Not that Mary would have been interested. But think about it, baby Jesus in a stable, no disinfectant, no cleanliness like we know today. So these oils were used then and would have been very, very valuable to people. And we hear of Cleopatra, she was always anointing herself. And they bathed in all these oils as well. So I say, well, why Egypt? Well, all the land round the Nile was extremely fertile, so that the plants and the trees and the shrubs just grew in profusion and in their natural state without pesticides and herbicides and all the other stuff. They just grew naturally, and this is how the oils were produced. It is also important to understand how in today's world oils are sourced and produced and grown from seed all the way through to the bottling. The plants themselves contain therapeutic molecules. And this is no hocus pocus, no airy fairy stuff. If you go to scholar.com, Google it, scholardic.com, you will see all the scientific research that has been done about energy contained in these molecules. And without these molecules, plants can't live at all. So we are gaining from their life, if you like, from their plant, from their energy. And the oils are extracted from flowers, from leaves, bushes, roots. Each plant has its own oil, and it's this all aromatic, beautiful aromas. It's important that the plants are sourced from their natural habitat. We all know lavender in Provence, in France. We know lavender grows in other places in the world, but lavenders in different places have different attributes. It's important that they are produced on 100% organic land, without pesticides, nothing in them, and that they are tended from seed to seal, as we say in the company that I work with. And I did an awful lot of research before I actually joined my present company, because I wanted 100% therapeutic. You can go into your supermarket, you can go into your local shops, and it will say probably 100% lavender. It probably is 100% lavender, but it's not 100% therapeutic oils. And it's the therapeutic bit that is the magic that has the medicinal properties. It's the therapeutic oils that have the biochemical, bioactive molecules in them. So immediately it is important that when the plants are collected, ready for distillation, that they are that this is done correctly using old and very modern techniques. And I just want to read to you, because it's easier than me trying to repeat all this, exactly how these plants are distilled. They're distilled with low pressure steam distillation, which ensures the beneficial plant compounds in each batch of essential oil remain uncompromised. The actual temperature has to be exact. This step is completed at just the right time when they're harvesting the crops to ensure that all the beneficial constituents are present and remain present to maximise the quality of the oil. Additionally, 3 resin hydrodistillation, it's for selective oils, and cold pressing techniques are used for many of the citrus essential oils. If something falters or fails in this process, then the oils have to be thrown away because they will not work. They must be 100% pure. They then have to be tested before they are bottled, labelled, and as we say, from seed to seal. And that is so important when you are looking to buy oils. So what are their uses and applications? How can we use them? Well, there are several methods, and you may or may not see here, this is one of my favourites. I hope you can see the distillation fumes. This is my diffuser, and this is diffusing at the moment peppermint and lemon into the atmosphere, which will last for several hours, and the molecules will fill the atmosphere. And these particular oils are great for stimulating, keeping the brain going and keeping you energised when you're doing something like a recording like this. So this is one very, very important way of using the oils. Another way of using the oils is topical. The oil, you just literally a couple of drops on the body, rub in, and immediately is absorbed straight into the DNA of the body. So it's not having to find its way through all our digestive systems, etc. in the body. It goes to work immediately. So that's another system. You can, a third one, I think this is great if you're feeling stressed or headachy, is just to inhale. It's the aromas, go straight in, change your thought processes, change the mind. You can also rub them into the palm of your hand, put the palms together and inhale, going straight in. Brilliant for times of the year for allergies and asthma. And again, for allergies and asthma, I do recommend a diffuser, especially in the bedrooms at night. So they're the ways that you can use these oils, and always carry them with you. One little word of warning before we continue. Oils are very safe, but when they say use 1 or 2 drops of oil, that's what it means. More is not better. Some oils need to be diluted, and you need to ask about this. Sometimes for use with babies, young children or mature skins, they need to be diluted with something like olive oil or coconut oil, because they are very potent. And one other thing, if anyone is using anything like warfarin, blood thinning medicines, then obviously it is essential that you confer with your doctor before using anything. So, having given you the warnings, what use are they? Why? Why use them? Nature's masterpiece. Here is a list of many of the uses. 1, they help eliminate toxins from the body. Our bodies suffer very badly from toxins these days, from the chemicals in the air that we produce. It's just quite incredible how many toxins we have, and it's the toxins that cause the illnesses, some very serious illnesses. So the more we can eradicate toxins, the better. Essential oils also stimulate the immune system. And again, if our body is weak, drawn down with toxins, maybe after an operation, maybe after an illness, our immune system is weak, we need to build that up again. Essential oils can do this. Essential oils can also eliminate bacteria from the body and from your home. I will talk about that at the end. They can help fight against viruses. They're antiseptic, they're anti-inflammatory, they help with healing wounds, scars, rashes, things like acne, psoriasis, all kinds of spots, boils, all that kind of thing. Brilliant for that. They are extremely useful for aiding the respiratory system and allergies. This time of year, people with asthma, all the allergies that surround us, especially at night when you can't breathe, diffusing oils is just amazing relief. And they penetrate the body immediately. They have an effect on our thoughts, changes the thought mechanism in our brains. Finally, don't forget our animal friends. Not just dogs and cats. Oils have been used on birds, all kinds of animals. But dogs particularly, if they've got problems with arthritis in their legs, breathing problems, do consider oils for your animals. 2 things that I didn't mention, uses of. Another use is cleaning your home. I use obviously the company's products now to clean my home. I'm attempting to live in a chem-free environment if at all possible. So the products work, but they're working essentially using the oils as the base. Don't forget to use the oils in your food. You can take direct, but you can also use them in your food. Think of cinnamon. Cinnamon with apples, cinnamon with cookies. There are endless ways to use essential oils in cooking and cooking preparation. So I hope this has whetted your appetite, and if you want to know more, which I hope you do, I hope you found this beneficial, please contact me. At the moment on Facebook, Living Agelessly, facebook.com Living Agelessly Youth Enhanced. You can, if you questions you want to ask me,